Hello everybody, my name is Delta Horcrux, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's been a while, I know. We are reporting on Lincolnshire.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one.
Yeah. We're gonna go report to Ramsey about Lincolnshire.
Pleasure. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you have seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this.
Basically some shit going on with Sigurd.
Ever like this.
Let us do our best for him, as we take care of our own. We are his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
That's true. And just like that. Lincolnshire's done. I've got mail. We're gonna pick that up real quick.
Hey there, how are you?
Urke and Acha. Let's do Urke first. Go to the living plan, or are you still in Urke? Mr. Presence, unveiling a new London. So we may have to stop by London at some point. Acha.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Let's see the map. So we could do Gloucester.
I have received a unique summons from Nottinghamshire in the north. From your old friend, Vili.
Vili, a name I have not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Vili asked that you join him in feast and celebration, in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It'll be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
Yes, Nottinghamshire is one of our next areas that we can choose from. Hang on, I'm fixing my fucking headset. My hair is too long for this shit. Then there's Jorvik up there, but we don't want to do Jorvik yet. Actually, we might want to do Jorvik.
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge.
Yes, I saw that.
He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
He's looking for a wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife.
Wingman?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself.
Our
I
blacksmith
believe he
needs
thinks
a
that your presence will
wingman.
bolster his image.
Shit, our blacksmith needs a wingman. We gotta fucking go help him out.
Alright, I'll be
night,
Gunnar's
Semi.
keeper,
Hello.
if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Nice. Cool. We're gonna speak to others before we head out. No, make sure I don't have anything to turn in. That is amazing, though. Make our way to Octavian. This way. I'm learning the area slowly, even though we're like halfway through the game at this point. We're gonna stop Hilderan as well. Octavian! Is it Octavia? It's Octavian, yes. I don't have enough artifacts.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Vale, Eivor.
How many other things do I have anyway? The artifacts looks like none currently. Order targets. Oil in Hamptonshire. The vellum is in Gloucester. Nice. So we're gonna take care of that real quick. Interesting. Folker was the instrument. This dude was a liar. We have Gorm, who his entire branch is dead. It's just Gorm, but he's a little bitch and ran. Yeah, the liar, his entire branch is dead. The Rake has like half their branch still alive. The Vice is going to have a good chunk of his. Gloucester, and these three are all in Jorvik. We'll get to him eventually.
Show me.
Fell from there. It's our fucking Asgardian lamp that we have. The Herald's Workshop. Hildebrand went here. There it is. Okay. Yeah, there's
Eivor, you return.
indeed. I
Here,
did the trials.
I am done.
This is for that location.
You have done well. I have collected many treasures in my lifetime. I am willing to part with them, but only to Drengir I deem worthy. I'd be honored.
Oh, nice. Some weapons. This is very nice, actually. And then some... Oh, there's some decorations and stuff as well. That's very nice. So the weapons are mastery medals. That's pretty cool. Nice. I'm gonna buy one of these, one of the weapons at least, and then.
Feel free to return. I shall
Yep,
continue
we can
my
access
training.
more of those shrines now. Why does this have a thing like this one right here? Oh, this is wanting us to rest beneath our tree. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that for a while. First Night of Samhain. That's our next quest. A new bow. New bow.
survey the area soon.
That needs to be upgraded. Basically, we're flying around looking for any of those upgrade banners. I gotta go around finding all those fucking places to put things. Boomwald and Swanborough. Oh, I love that. I gotta go build that. Boomwald and Swanborough get a little house here. Hold around where. Okay, so that shows where. Here, no? Where's it glowing? Why are you glowing? Okay, so we gotta make our way over here to build Woonwald and Swanborough's house. I love that. But over here, I have a meat barrel here. Okay. Yeah, why are you glowing over here? It can't be upgraded. Unless it means, oh, there's stuff to buy. That means. Okay, I'm gonna go build fucking Woonwald and Swanborough's house. I'm happy that that's here. Little things like that I love. Why do they have a fire pit? Okay, it's a random fire pit, sure.
Eivor.
Eivor! It's Swanborough! Hello!
Hi.
Swanborough, you made it.
I did. I should send a letter to Hunwell to give him the news. Oh, you know how he frets over me.
He misses you, that is certain. But as alderman, he cannot afford to let his grief overpower him.
I pray he fares well. I adore the lad, but I worry the burden will be too great.
He should be fine. He has the heart of a leader. Now come, settle in, and enjoy your new home.
Nice. Now we're gonna build our home. Nice. So now we have Woonwald and Swanborough's house. Very nice. Why not? I'm trying to put a different decoration in each lot. It's very easy to miss lots here, that's the issue.
There are new maps!
Are there now?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Oh, he
This
does.
could be very useful. Your map has been revised.
Hello? This is huge, you guys.
an eye out for wild animals here. It's on your map now.
But there's so much more, it doesn't matter. It's so damn easy to
That's it?
treasure here in England now.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Farewell.
So let's look at the map now. Yeah, so when we hit the Gloucester, we actually have like all the treasure mapped out for us. It's pretty good. Obviously that's gonna be our first target because sync point. We're just gonna cut through Leicester to get there. Yeah. So now we have an actual like town going on now. Photographer was a good spot to stop at for sure. Here's where we want to be.
Now, this one.
I don't think I have any New Year's things. I also need to find the last 3 of the fucking codex pages.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Now, this one begins a long time ago at a
Alright.
desert
Well, I guess
oasis
we'll start heading
far
that way.
away. A
We'll see
place
you guys
of
there.
mystery.
Alright everybody, we are back. My apologies for that. But it looks like we are nearing up on where I need to meet up with.
There you
Yes.
are, Gunnar. And with a smile I haven't seen in some time.
Gunnar.
Eivor, over here.
Hey buddy.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigrili.
Good to meet you as well.
Interesting.
How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath mama dad carried evan gilid an anun. Cannon helped druise me.
Bridget man power the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. Yw to bags of air sich o gwmpas gilid. That Eivor gal clis llawn.
Right? No daylight to waste then, huh?
I'm trying to understand what she's saying, but that is a thick accent.
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
That's so.
And the merchants here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger.
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain.
Our tattoo.
Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
I've got a target.
Samhain. Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let's bring a few back.
Samhain. Isn't that like the origin of Halloween? I could be wrong.
We have to pray our men of God to work more of them to our Lord's eternal care. All will be well.
there is the elder man. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick and the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
I'm here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated god-right kings for puppet rulers?
I'm just gonna stay quiet.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry.
Okay, that was pretty funny. I'll give him that one.
So you've come to meet
our
the
buddy.
family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunan, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tevdur?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Sounds fair.
Well, shall we then?
Indeed. Burning Man. Straw Man.
Samhain. Kunan humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
Okay, so
And
this
how
guy
will you
needs to
lead
be
this
killed.
great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Lo, in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You're a kinder man than the mask you wear. You won't be rid of me. I'll keep my word to Kunan for your safe return.
Safe He got owned. We're sticking with him.
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
It
Hey,
sounds like
yo.
a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch
Durr.
or turn my back?
O Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I'll not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Teftir.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Teftir, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from? Tell the swine!
The one more that ran. Where is he? There he is.
That was close.
You were saying
Eivor,
some fucking boars.
thank you. For saving my life.
Yeah, you would
It's
have been
good I was
eaten
here
by
to
boars,
protect
bro.
you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood. Cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Glowache.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan.
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Okay, maybe we can get him to like pagans. I'm gonna go take care of my target real quick. Gotta go ahead, he's gonna. Oop, there's a dice game. You guys know how I add the dice. Hang on, I gotta go to the dice. I'm gonna go do my things around town, and I'll see you guys back at Gunner.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright, so we are heading to speak to Gunner at the moment. I had spent longer than I had liked fighting a Karen. I don't like doing the Karens because rocks don't like to stack the way I want them to, and it makes me upset. But we should be nearing our boy Gunner. What is he doing? Oh, around the corner, sorry. We are here. Gunner. Friend with your wife, or soon to be.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Teftir to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. Accosted by a singular of boar.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the brievo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
How did Teftir become Kunan's successor? He speaks with his god's fire, but I do not quite believe it.
I watched the Egloi's father's Harden call on Teftir. He believes Mavanade quite do.
Tragic that is. But I think the lad can still be molded, Eivor. You might be just the one to do that.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ni gwisgo lan fel ysbrydion and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
Very interesting traditions and such.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's
Not a
hood.
clue what that is.
Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering. But even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard your voice.
Gunner, if no one else is dressed this way.
Let's see what happens.
Trick or treat!
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Sour night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
The air is chilling and ghosts are spilling all across the misty moor.
Oh, ghosts and beasties. Here, spirit, take your reward.
Aha. Moldy cheese.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing. Goody.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Cool. Cheese.
Lads getting into their cups.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
Hope to gods this Mary Louid doesn't fail.
Ah, have a cake for your troubles then.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar.
Yes.
You should see
cakes.
this. Gunnar?
Gunnar.
My cakes.
My cakes, they're cheese.
Knew they should not have been out in the late and in the
Show me.
Lovely.
and the children knew they should not have been out in the late.
Gunnar.
Gunnar!
I said, cloth
damn
ears,
deserter.
pay your false gods and piss off back to your
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tore.
Finish you! It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.
Pay for your sins.
Four spears! My leg!
Gunnar! Beautivalis Macallon!
You broke Gunnar's leg.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Hey, buddy.
Tilukis. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Will he walk again?
The gash is deep. If I cannot save the leg, the pigs will eat well tonight.
That man called you a witch.
Oh, Dad.
I lead
Stop
those
this.
who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire.
I love you,
But
buddy.
I offer my healing services on both
Fuck.
sides of the river.
Calm down, Bubba. Please. There's no reason for you to be climbing in my lap like that. My apologies, guys.
Gweneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Give me strength.
My mam Modron is known I'm a humor towish Gudran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you do not have to save his leg. I'll understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Oh, it's amazing. She said, basically, I can save the leg, but I can't get him to shut up. I'm not a miracle worker. Love that. Alright, with that, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao, and have a good one.